I done boosted my salary up 20K 3 years in a row, and it still feels like I have no money. And that's crazy. I felt like life was easier when I was making less money. And that's probably crazy to say. And people are like, what you mean? I wish I was making that amount of money. I wish I was making that much money. But that just shows where the economy is going right now. There's no way that I done went up salary wise 40K in basically 2 years. I'm not at 40K. I didn't went up 40K. So plus 40K back what I was making at first. And it's just like, man, the way the economy and inflation is going, I'm still basically check to check. I'm check to check. And that's what trying to pay off consumer debt too. So if I wasn't paying off debt, then maybe I could feel, I could feel that money and see that money coming in. But we all know that we have things that we go in debt for, whether it's school, the car, things like that. Interest rates getting start skyrocketing. Just life needs. If you had to if you got sick, you can't even afford to get sick. And I was making a video about that last night. You can't even afford to get sick right now or do anything. You miss like 1 week of work, couple days, you could literally throw your life out for a couple months. 2 bad days, it's 3 months. 3 months trying to get back right, or 2 months. 2 bad days, you got 2 months of trying to fix your finances, especially if you live in check to check. Can't nothing come up. And don't be in a relationship, man. You feel me? Don't be in a relationship and be a man and you want to treat your girl to something. You gotta try to pick the best day out of 1 month. You like, man, okay, when do I have spare change? Where do I where can I move this around? It's like now you over here playing Connect 4 with your finances. And it's just so crazy to me. And I'm just like, man, I wonder how long this is gonna last. Like, it's not easy, boosting your salary up. Like, I had to work hard and do a lot of things to constantly boost my salary up over the past 2 years. And so I'm looking to boost it up again on this 3rd year. But I don't know if it's gonna be up 33% again. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if it's gonna be another 20K boost. It's just like, man, I have to work some magic. You feel me? Work some magic or work a lot of overtime. And it's basically like, I had to trade a bunch of time as of right now if I'm trying to boost it up. And it's like, man, that is crazy, because at that point you really can't afford to do nothing but work. You can't afford to do nothing but work, and it's very unfortunate as of right now. My camera look dog. I might have to fix that. I mean, as of right now, I'm only 25, so I don't have a problem with working and doing them things. I'm not at my peak, but I have a lot of energy. You get what I'm saying? So it's not something I'm complaining about or just feel like it's gonna be a problem, like working wise. It just, I feel for everybody else, because everybody's not 25. Some people are freshly out of high school, and think about being fresh out of high school trying to make some money, and your money ain't really doing nothing for you. And then don't be the person that want to move out the house as soon as you turn 18. Boy, do I got a story for you. I done moved out a couple times. I didn't have to come back home, but I moved out. When I moved out of town. So it's like, you got to be ready for things like that. You got to really be doing your research. You got to know about the economy, and then the next state you're going to, the next city. Know how much things cost, and hopefully you got the entry level jobs. Hopefully they pay enough for you to even stay somewhere nice. I'm moving out of town. It's looking like I gotta go straight to the hood. I don't want to. You get what I'm saying? Like, why would you want to move out your city to go to the worst part of another city? Boy, that's crazy. I wouldn't want to do nothing like that. None of the sorts. It's like it don't make no sense to me to be going moving and just the struggle just to say you got your own place. So if you have a support system, I say, man, try to save. I don't even want to say save, but yeah, basically get yourself a buffer and save and get yourself right. And just focus on the correct things. I know we all say the same things. Um, Save. No, don't party, don't party, don't party. And I hate how true that is. And you think, oh, I'm young, a couple years ain't gonna hurt. Like I said, 2 days put you back 2 months. A couple years put you back 10. And you don't even if like that's being kind of modest. A couple years can put you back for sure. That's my bad, y'all. That's my alarm. That's my alarm right there. Um, but yeah, up moving around now. But it's like a couple years can definitely kind of put you back, and it's like, man, at the end of the day, people still want to feel alive, and that's what I was dealing with. Still want to feel like I'm a real person while trying to get this money. It's like, yeah, the money look good, the money looking nice, I'm making it, paying stuff off, and it's like right now, I guess it's what they call it, grind season. Right now, it's just grind season. But you never know how long grind season lasts as long as it needs to last. If you made some mistakes and they put you back, and you trying to clean it up, grind season may last a couple years. The season, it ain't just for some months. It may last a couple years just to get back right. And that's what I've been realizing. I'm like, grind season ain't a quick thing. It's grind until you can fix your mistakes. If I didn't work conventional job for 4 years from 2020 to 2024 and racked up some debt. Got stuck out of town a couple times. Had to use credit cards to just to live, and so it's like those mistakes I made then is what I'm trying to clean up now. So those 4 years, shoot, it's taking 4 years to clean up 4 years. That's what I'm trying to tell you. It's like now that my mind is matured and in a better headspace to where it's like, okay, now I know. Hold on, I'm taking things serious. Ah, my bad. I'm taking things serious. It's like, man, now I want to do this, and I can't, cause I'm still paying for how I was at 20, 21, 22, 23. I'm still paying for that guy. You know what I'm saying? That guy long gone. I'm still paying for that mindset, paying for what he liked, paying for what he messed up. I'm still doing that. So when that's going on, it's like, man, our economy in America does not allow you to make mistakes without tapping you. Feel me? You gonna feel a mistake, and you gonna feel it for a minute, and then don't nobody care. That's all I gotta say. Like, don't nobody really care about what you gotta do or how you got there, and cause everybody going through it. Like, everybody is in consumer debt. Everybody's in some type of debt. Where it be school, I'm kind of was blessed to not have to be in like school debt because I went to the military, and also I had jobs. Anytime I've been in school, my jobs have been paying for the school because my mom said, don't get none of that debt, man. Like, leave that alone. My mom's still paying on her school debt, and she grown, like big grown. You feel me? So it's like, man, if my parents and grandparents telling me certain things, you just gotta listen. Ain't nothing wrong with going to college. But if you gonna work and go to college, I say, please at least try to find a job that's gonna pay something on it. Have your FAFSA, student, financial aid correct. Now, don't just go get no degree just to get a degree. Don't go get a degree because you think that's what you gotta have. Like, do things and have a plan with it. Sometimes the route may not be necessarily school right after you graduate high school. That's what I had to realize. Well, I went straight to the military, so and I feel like it was a great decision for me to make. And I feel like a lot of people should, as young men, I think young men should at least go for the, at least that 3 years, at least do that, man, and it'll do its best to get you in a greater situation if you coming from nothing. If your mindset is on get into a greater situation, at least go do your 3 years, man. That's literally all I can tell you. I ain't trying to be no recruiter or nothing like that, but I can only speak from my experiences. If I was a young man, like, I would at least go do that and just deal with it how you deal with it for them 3 years. It's better than not doing nothing for 3 years and then looking up and be like, man, I wish I had that coming in. I wish I was able to do this, da 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 da. Like, I done seen 28-year-olds, 30-year-olds join the military. It's like, yeah, go ahead and get out of the way early because you don't want to be starting a family and stuff, and then try to having to leave your family. Do it while you ain't got no responsibilities, man. You ain't got no attachment but your mama and your daddy, sister, brother. Like, get that out the way. But they just me like just talking because I was really thinking last night. I was like, man, I really have been upgrading every year, and it look like it, but it don't feel like it. You know what I'm saying? Like, to others, they probably can see it, and I can see it too, but it's like it don't feel like it. It's like, bro, I still got the same amount of level of stress, financial burden. It's like, bro, like, I'm paying stuff off, but it don't feel like it. It feel like the money ain't going nowhere. I'm probably just paying interest off at this point. I'm just paying the high interest rates. So I'm like, bro, I gotta get this car paid now. Man, I'm in traffic. Being in traffic is a thing. Everybody trying to get to work. Hey, look, you know what I'm saying? So much traffic. All these folks trying to get to work, and I guarantee you, everybody in this traffic line with me ain't some dead. So they all rushing to work. Like, we gotta get paid, bro. The worker bees, we gotta get paid. Hey, they just, my little session and stuff. If it's your first time here, my name is Nero Glace. I'm a reactor commentator and artist. I do a lot of things. Right, as of right now, I've been recording in the car because, like I said, I'm trying to use all my time wisely. And when I'm at home, trying to get my rest while I'm home. So while I'm out, I'll be having a lot more car content because it's easier to talk while I'm driving. I'm doing 20, 30-minute drives. Might as well get to talking now. The camera is mobile. Oh, somebody got in a wreck then because I see an ambulance right now. So, I see multiple ambulances. Okay. So, yeah, it's like I lost my train of thought because of that. Oh yeah, I'm just getting this stuff out the way, getting it done because I'm on this 90-day challenge. See how much I can grow my channel in these 90 days and how much I can grow my life in these 90 days as well. Y'all thought I was lying. I told you I was an ambulance. Multiple of them, actually. But, so, I'm gonna go ahead, get to it, try to pay attention in this thick traffic because it is thicker than it should be. And I'm gonna let y'all have it. Don't forget to like, leave a comment on, if you dealing with consumer debt, if you kind of understand, like, basically, does it feel like you placing some band-aid, like working? It feel like the working is just putting a band-aid on your situation. And it's like a lot of people not even getting paid enough to really get out of the problem that they are in. They just, really getting paid to be able to manage it. And that's crazy to me. It's crazy once you get older and really start being able to realize what the older people were saying. Like, you couldn't understand it first because they don't really get good examples. All they do is kind of tell you, don't do this, don't do that, da da da. But it's like, when you ain't never seen it, you ain't got no examples for real. So that's really be the issue. But so hopefully, if you watching this, you able to take something from this and stuff like that. And that's all I can ask for. And hey, don't forget to subscribe too. We on the road to 3,000. It's your boy Nero Glace. I'm gonna get to it. Man, it's police everywhere. Ambulances everywhere. I don't even know what's going on no more. And it's raining. People can't drive when it rains. If it get a little wet, nobody can drive no more. It's like, be a little more cautious. That's all you gotta do. Just be a little more cautious. People just want to drive regular just because they I don't know. I don't know what people's mindsets be at. Like, why are you in the rain speeding? You who you think you is? You get what I'm saying? Like, you don't. I know you got somewhere to be, but it's like be a little more cautious and stuff like that. So that's all I can say. But that's all I can say, my guy. Literally. Yeah, that is the police. Watch them go past me, y'all. Everybody trying to get over. Yeah, hey, I don't know if y'all do it. The police get close to me, I get real quiet. But yeah, like people that be driving crazy when they wet, it's like, man, your tire may be a little bald and stuff like that. You just don't even know what's going on. Yeah, police get about me, I get real quiet. But I'm gonna get with y'all. Pay attention, y'all. Be looking out, cause these folks here driving a little crazy, too close to me, and I ain't